Adventure of Leo and the Magic Key. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village nestled between the rolling hills and sparkling rivers, there lived a young boy named Leo. Leo was full of curiosity and always dreamed of going on grand adventures. He was known for his bright eyes, boundless energy, and his love for exploring the woods and meadows near his home. One day, while Leo was playing near the edge of the forest, he found something unusual sticking out from the ground. It was a small, rusty key, half buried beneath a pile of leaves. Intrigued, Leo brushed off the dirt and picked it up. It was a peculiar key, made of a shiny, golden metal, even though it appeared old and weathered. Wonder where this key belongs? Leo wondered aloud. He walked around, looking for anything that might have a lock. As he wandered deeper into the forest, he noticed a large oak tree standing alone in a quiet clearing. It was unlike any tree he had seen before. The bark shimmered faintly in the sunlight, and the leaves rustled as if whispering secrets. At the base of the tree, hidden beneath thick vines, was a small door. It was a tiny, wooden door, no bigger than a chest, with a lock in the center. Leo's heart skipped a beat. Could the key he found fit this door? He quickly tried it. To his surprise, it fit perfectly. With a soft click, the door opened, revealing a glowing passage leading down into the earth. Without hesitation, Leo stepped inside. The passage was narrow but lit with soft, golden lights that seemed to come from the walls themselves. As Leo descended, he felt as though he was entering another world. The air was cool and smelled of flowers, and the sound of dripping water echoed gently through the tunnel. At the end of the passage, Leo came to a large chamber. The walls were lined with sparkling crystals, and in the center of the room was a giant, shimmering pool of water. The water glowed a deep blue, reflecting the light from the crystals. Leo felt as though he had stumbled upon something magical. He walked closer to the pool and noticed something floating on the surface. It was a small, golden chest. Leo reached out and gently lifted it from the water. As soon as he touched it, the chest opened with a soft click. Inside, instead of gold or jewels, was a tiny, delicate flower. The petals were a brilliant shade of violet, and the flower seemed to glow with an inner light. Leo didn't know what to make of it. He had expected treasure, but this flower felt important, like something that held great power. He carefully picked it up, and the moment he did, the entire chamber began to shake. The crystals on the walls flickered, and the pool's water began to swirl. A voice echoed through the room. "Who dares to take the sacred flower?" Leo froze. He had never heard a voice like that before. It was deep and ancient, like the voice of the forest itself. I didn't mean to take anything. I just found the chest," Leo stammered, holding the flower tightly in his hand. A figure appeared before him, rising from the swirling water. It was a large, majestic creature, half human, half beast, with silver fur and glowing green eyes. Its antlers were covered in vines and flowers, and it looked at Leo with a mixture of curiosity and caution. "I am the guardian of this place," the creature said. "The flower you hold is a key to the balance of nature. It has been hidden here for centuries, protected by the magic of the forest." Leo, still in awe, asked, "What is this flower? Why is it so important?" The creature's voice softened. "This flower represents the heart of the forest. It nourishes the land and keeps the harmony between all creatures, animals, plants, and humans. If the flower is ever taken, the balance will be broken, and the forest will fall into chaos." Leo felt a chill run down his spine. He hadn't meant to cause any harm. "I'm sorry," he said earnestly. "I didn't know." The guardian looked at him with a deep, thoughtful gaze. "You have a good heart, Leo. The forest has chosen you because it believes you can restore balance. However, you must prove your courage and wisdom." Leo was determined. "I will do whatever it takes." The guardian nodded. "Then take the flower back to the heart of the forest, to the ancient tree where the magic first began. There, you will plant it again, and the balance will be restored." Leo, now with a new sense of purpose, nodded and set off. The path to the heart of the forest was long, but he was not afraid. Along the way, he faced many challenges. He crossed rivers, climbed steep hills, and navigated through dark, dense thickets. But with each challenge, he learned something new, whether it was how to read the stars to find his way, or how to listen to the sounds of the forest to understand what was happening around him. After what felt like days, Leo finally reached the ancient tree. It was the same tree he had seen when he first found the hidden door. It was even more magnificent now, its branches stretching high into the sky, and the ground around it was covered in soft, mossy grass. Leo knelt before the tree, holding the glowing flower in his hands. "I'm here," he whispered. The earth trembled slightly, and a gentle wind rustled the leaves of the tree. Leo carefully planted the flower in the soil, and as soon as he did, a brilliant light enveloped the entire forest. The flowers bloomed, the river sparkled, and the animals returned to their homes. The guardian appeared once again, standing beside the tree. "You have done it, Leo," the guardian said. "You have restored the balance, and the forest will thrive once more." Leo smiled, feeling a sense of accomplishment and peace. "Thank you for trusting me." The guardian bowed slightly. "The forest will always remember your bravery. You are now a true protector of nature." Leo returned home that day, his heart full of joy. He knew that his adventure had only just begun, and that there would always be new challenges to face. But for now, he was content knowing that he had helped the forest, and in doing so, he had discovered the true magic of nature. And so, Leo's legend lived on, not only as a brave adventurer, but as a protector of the earth and all its wonders.